get what I mean? Because I don't really understand what I just said. Hi, I'm Lynn and I'm an assistant architect in a conservator firm, and we focus on doing submissions and conservating works in a heritage area. I'm also a singer and a vocalist at night for occasional gigs and events and weddings. And I also freelance doing murals and illustration works. I'm in the construction field, so there's a lot of guys and not much girls, especially when you have to go to site and inspect a site. So when you walk in, all the workers will look at you like, who are you? They don't acknowledge you as much as a guy walking into site, and that's one of the struggles I face. I face more issue on age instead of gender. Because some of my clients, they found out that I'm younger because I look older, I look more mature. So when they found out my age, they would actually call my boss and scold him like, why is she handling this project? This project is a bit too big for someone without experience, stuff like that. So I would have more issues on age rather than gender. I think a great leader should be able to acknowledge like the right person for the right job. Because otherwise, if you're just responsible, you're on time and all that, I don't see that as a trait for a good leader, because you just be another worker. Everyone needs experience, right? So I'm building it up from here. I want to be that kind of person one day where I would look at you and I was like, okay, I know you're going to do this. The other person's going to do that. You work together. That's what I want to do. I think you should start seeing yourself as leader instead of a woman leading. Let's say there's some discrimination or some bias towards your work, and if you want to think of that as a gender thing, then you will never move forward. From all the criticism you get, don't think of it as a bias comment towards your gender, but instead take it all in, learn from it and do better next time, and just prove them wrong, I guess. Okay, this is a really tough one. My day job is an assistant architect. I also sing and I draw. So I would say the architecture is my bread and butter, and then singing and drawing is actually, I classify them as my hobby. So I don't want to put too much pressure on myself for that one. But these are all still my main monthly income. Sometimes I can't even find balance between my day job and my hobby. So what I do is I start having this small notebook in my bag, and I would write. I would have the calendar and all that. I really have to schedule everything properly. Time management is the crucial key. Once you manage your time, remember to always spend time with family, because I used to say yes to everything. To me, it's like, oh, good opportunity, good chance for exposure, let's do it. And then I end up tiring myself. After that, I promised that I would stop, maybe cut down a few gigs, cut down some of the projects and learn how to say no. Because I think after all, they're the reason why we're moving forward. We're pressuring ourselves, to save money and all that. It's because of our loved ones. So I don't force myself though. I don't need to do all that. It's just I really like what I'm doing. Even though sometimes I get home and it's knocked out on the bed, it's so tiring, but I feel contented because I'm doing what I love. I'd say communication skill and presentation skills. I think those are more important than creativity. Knowing what to say at the right time is also very crucial. If you say the wrong thing, so it's gonna mess up the entire project progress. Because we work with a lot of consultants. So with the architect, we have to work with the engineers, the interior designers, the clients, and with the council actually. So yeah, I think talking and presentation skill is like really, really important. Not so much drawing skill. Have a clear vision, a clear goal to what you want, and be persistent about it. I think you won't learn if you don't face any failure. But the important thing is you see an obstacle and then you find your way around it. That's how you keep moving forward. But if you don't have a goal, there's no purpose for you to even go forward and move around the obstacle. So that's my point. That's how I get through failure. because in my head I just keep telling myself, I want to get my AR title, I want to get my AR title, and I have to go through this no matter what. So if I fall down, I will get back up. Juggling with so many jobs at one go, I think it's really okay for you to say no and have time for yourself sometimes. So good luck and all the best. Happy International Women's Day. Okay. Okay.